I actually figured out how if I was a terrorist, I would kill American people, right? I thought about this while I was Christmas shopping. Here's what I would do. I would hang out in the food court at the mall and just pass out little pieces of poisoned chicken on a toothpick. Here is some kapow chicken. Here you go. Yeah, people would be thanking me as I killed them. Funny thing is, Comedy Central didn't want me doing that joke on television. They're like, that's not a joke, Tom. That's like a military strategy. What the hell's the matter with you? Yeah, like people would do that, see a comedian and be like, what a great idea! Now I've started a chicken on a toothpick flu pandemic. Good. I wish that was true. I wish people did listen to comics. If that was true, I'd preach nonviolence, right? That's the most powerful weapon we have as human beings, right? No war has ever ended war. It never will. It'll just kill us all, right? Nonviolence works. Gandhi freed all the people of India, Pakistan with it. Martin Luther King helped end brutal terrorism in the South with it. If the Afghanis really want us out of their country like they say they do, and 150,000 of them march nonviolently on our bases, shit, we'd be gone in a month. Yeah. I was performing over there, and I was talking to one of the colonels. I was like, Colonel, what would you guys do if they massively march nonviolently on this base? And he goes, well, let's just thank God people don't think that way. We'd have to shoot them. And I was surprised by some of the things they didn't want us talking about in front of the troops, right? I was doing some jokes about religious extremists that kill for no reason. And I was like, well, this is the perfect place to do this, Afghanistan. Nope. Sergeant goes, Tom, you did some jokes about Muslims that show. No more jokes about Muslims while you're here. And I'm like, really? So we can hunt and kill them, but I'm not allowed to tell a joke about them? You know? Can I drop a joke from a drone? How about that? You know? Yeah, he wasn't amused. You know? Mm-hmm. Now, don't take that as a shot at, being anti-American or anti-troop. I admire the troops and I respect what they do. I just got to be honest. I don't trust the people that they work for, right? Any government. I don't trust them, Just, they're not honest. Was anybody in here surprised that the United States government had access to all your information? No, nobody was, except the media. They're like, holy shit, I can't believe this is happening. Really? You could just read like the rest of us. How about that? Yeah, the president's response was actually, yeah, we're going to do it. We've been doing it. We're going to continue to do it on a limited scale, and you're just going to have to trust us. If you can't trust us, then we got a problem. Okay, we got a problem, all right? I don't trust you, all right? I don't trust any of them, right? NSA, CIA, TSA, FBI, IRS, GOP, KKK, whatever. You have 3 letters in your initial, I assume your ass is lying to me, okay? The only 3-letter group I'm down with from here on out is OPP. Okay, that's it. You're down with OPP? Yeah. Actually, it's a good thing that they're listening, because now anytime you want to speak directly to the United States government, all you got to do is say Al-Qaeda while you're talking on your cell phone, Should be like Al-Qaeda. I don't like what you're doing with healthcare. Dirty bomb the Super Bowl. You need to build a monorail in Phoenix. Yes. Ugh. But I just don't trust them, right? And I don't trust them, and it's built in to trust our leaders and to cheer for our troops all the time, because it's patriotism, right? It's built in. Like my son, he's in 3rd grade. He asked me the other day, he's like, Daddy, do I have to say the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag every day? I'm like, yeah, I think you do, son. It's part of school. Why? He's like, well, I've been pledging my allegiance every day for 3 years. Doesn't the flag get it? Yeah, they have to drill it into you, son, and it's built in, it's our participation in war by our constant, I get on a plane, the Delta pilot's always like, give it up for the troops, and everybody claps, which is fine. They're good people, but they're not all good people, shit. There was 26,000 reported sexual assaults in the United States military last year. 26,000, holy shit. So give it up for the troops. Or they will force you to. I'm just saying, I hope my Delta pilot remembers that stat next time he asks me to clap, They're not, yeah, that's a lot. They need to add an avoid rape part to the obstacle course in basic for the female trainers, They're like, march around like, I don't know what you've been told, but this raping shit is getting old. Get off. She said no. So, anyway. We got enough crazy people in my own country, right? Every couple months, y'all are right. Some lunatic loses his mind, shoots a bunch of people at work, then they shoot themselves, or they shoot their entire families, then they shoot themselves. Why don't these guys ever start with shooting themselves? Eliminate the middle step. We should be developing like a suicide talk them into it hotline in the United States. Like 1-800-GO-AHEAD or some shit. They can call in first. What? You're thinking about taking your gun to work? Come on, put it in your own mouth. Rub some peanut butter on the end. It'll be good.